Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain about VLOOKUP function in Microsoft Excel. So when do we use VLOOKUP function? So say we have a table for an example, and in this case I have a table which has a column name for candidate and their skill set and even the certification date for the candidate, and I have another table where I have the result for the candidate, their name, their skill set, and the time slot for the interview. And say out of this two table, you are looking for some specific candidate. Say you are looking for Samantha, her skills, her date, and her certification date, and the time slot of interview. And you are looking for another candidate, Sanaya, her skill set, her certification date, and the time slot of interview. So say this is a simple example. So in case you have a table where you have 1,000 rows and say multiple columns, and you have to search for almost like 100 names, then it would be a very tedious task to do. That's why the Excel has given us function, VLOOKUP function, to save our life. So let's start getting into the function. So say you are looking for Samantha skill, and what you will do, you will click on that cell and enter equal to sign and enter the first letter of the function, which in this case is VLOOKUP, so it's a V, and select the VLOOKUP out of it. And next is the lookup value. So here you are looking up for Samantha, so you have to select Samantha cell and then enter comma, and then you have to select the table array. So while selecting the table array, you have to make sure the Samantha name should be available in the first column of the table, or at least you know that this is available in the first column of the table. And once you start selecting your table array, whichever the first column you select, that column index number would be 1. So you can see that the column index number we have to select after selecting the table array. So I'm explaining it here. So I'm going to explain, select the table array. So I'm looking for name and the skill set of the candidate. So I know that the name is available in the first column and the skill set is available in the second column. So I'll select first and the second column of this table, and this will be my table array. And then after that, I'll click on comma, and uh, after this I have to select the column index number. So as I explained, when in the table array, the first column is the column index number 1, and the next one be the 2, and the third one be the 3. So for the skill in this table array, skill is in the second column, so our column index number would be 2. And then you have to enter comma again, and then this is optional. So if you're looking for exact match, in most cases we look for exact match, and so then you have to enter false, or you can leave it as well. So, and after finishing the function, you can click on enter. So you can see Samantha is skilled in R programming, and that's how it entered for us. So say another example. So say you wanna know the certification date for the Samantha. So what you will do, again, you will use the VLOOKUP function. You will select the lookup value, which is Samantha in this case, and then enter on comma, and then you'll select the table array. So we know that the Samantha name is available in the first column, and the certification date is available in the third column. So to select your table array, you have to select this whole table. So you can't select this column and then the third column, and you can't skip in whatever column you have in the middle. So in this case, you have to select the whole table. I mean, this will be your table array, and then you have to enter the column index number. So in this case, the column index number for the first column is 1, 2, and for the certification date it's 3. So you'll enter 3, and then you are range lookup, I would say the exact match, and then you'll enter the false, close bracket and then enter. So you got the certification date for the Samantha. Now you're looking for the time slot of interview, which is available in table number 2. So the same thing you'll do. In this case, your lookup value is Samantha, and then you are going for table array. So here you can see that the name Samantha is available on the second column of this table number 2. So, but we have to make sure the Samantha is available in the name is available in the first column of the table array. So we will start selecting table from here and go select up to the time slot for interview. So in this table array, the name will be the column index number 1, the scale would be the column index number 2, and the time slot for interview is the column index number 3. So the next one after comma will enter the column index number 3, and then the range is same like false, and close the bracket, and here you got the time slot of interview. So like this you can get values for your specific name, and you don't have to search manually. And say if you have almost like 100 names here or like 100 values here, you can actually write VLOOKUP function in each cell, but it is not advisable. It will kill your time. So what you will do, say here in this case, you just have to click twice in the right here on the cell, and the value will automatically pop up for the rest of the cells. So here also, if you drag it down or you click it twice, the value will automatically fill for you. So you don't have to write VLOOKUP function every time. So say if you are looking for Noah here, so again you can do the same thing, and just drag this formula in the another cell and you will get the value. You don't have to write VLOOKUP all the time. So say there would be another case. Say you have one name which is not available in this table. So what will happen? So you can look for this. So see here when you are dragging it down, you are seeing that it's not applicable. So it means this value is not available in this table. So that's why the VLOOKUP function has given you not applicable value. So yeah, so that's all for today, and next video I'll come up with some new topic, and happy to teach you all. Thank you so much.